What if we have already discovered signs of life on Mars, but we simply don't fully understand them yet? NASA's Perseverance rover has found something unusual on the surface of the red planet. Mysterious patterns in ancient rocks, structures scientists call leopard spots. These markings could be one of the strongest pieces of evidence that Mars may have once hosted life. Today, Mars appears cold, dry, and lifeless. But billions of years ago, it was very different. Scientists believe Mars once had flowing rivers, lakes, and a thicker atmosphere. These conditions may have been suitable for microbial life. That is exactly why NASA sent the Perseverance rover to explore Jezero Crater, an ancient lake bed where water once existed. This region is considered one of the most promising places to search for signs of life beyond Earth. In this area, Perseverance discovered a rock formation containing dark, irregular patterns, what scientists now call leopard spots. These features are embedded in mudstones that are about 3.5 billion years old, making them some of the oldest geological records ever studied on Mars. At first glance, they may look like simple mineral stains. But when scientists examined them more closely, they realized something far more complex might be happening. Detailed analysis suggests that organic compounds may have interacted with the surrounding mud. This interaction could have triggered chemical reactions, forming new minerals and leaving behind these unusual spotted patterns. On Earth, similar chemical processes are often associated with microbial activity. Microorganisms can influence how minerals form, leaving behind unique textures and structures that can be preserved for billions of years. What makes this even more fascinating is that on Earth, scientists often interpret similar mineral formations as biosignatures, evidence of past life. In fact, some of the oldest evidence of life on Earth comes from structures formed by microbial activity billions of years ago. If these leopard spots were found on Earth, many scientists would likely consider them strong evidence of ancient life. However, there is another possibility. These formations could, in theory, be explained by purely geological processes. But there is a problem with that explanation. Such mineral transformations usually require high temperatures. Yet, the rocks examined by Perseverance show no evidence of heat alteration. This weakens the purely geological explanation and strengthens the possibility of a biological origin. For this reason, NASA has classified these formations as a potential biosignature. This term is very important. It means that while the evidence is compelling, it is not yet definitive proof of life. Scientists must be extremely cautious before making such a groundbreaking claim. To confirm whether these patterns are truly biological in origin, the samples must be analyzed in advanced laboratories on Earth, something that is not currently possible on Mars. That is why future Mars missions aim to collect and return these samples to Earth. With more precise instruments and controlled conditions, scientists hope to finally answer one of humanity's biggest questions. Is there life elsewhere in the universe? If these leopard spots are the result of ancient microbial life, this discovery would completely transform our understanding of life beyond Earth. It would suggest that life is not unique to our planet, and that the universe may be far more alive than we ever imagined. But until these samples are returned and studied in detail, the mystery remains. Are these patterns simply the result of unusual chemistry? Or are they fossilized traces of microscopic life that existed on Mars billions of years ago? The answer could change everything.